Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we have the last part of this module number 6. Okay, in the last part we will look at demilitarized zone. What is a demilitarized zone? It is a zone between this very secure area, which is called the local area network, and and the WAN, very unsecure area, that is the internet. So internet is the most insecure area, and the LAN, the intranet, is the most secure area. So the DMZ is in between these two. It's a kind of a mediator between the WAN and the LAN. You can see the two pictures over here. The WAN, this is the intranet. LAN, this is secure area, this is unsecure area, and this is demilitarized zone. So whatever the traffic is coming to the intranet, it is not going directly, it is going through the demilitarized zone. What is inside the demilitarized zone? There are different servers like www web server. We have SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol, the mail server, DNS server, domain name server. So we have different kinds of server over here, or FTP server, voice over IP servers, and DNS servers. Okay. So usually this exists in a single firewall setup. For example, this is the this is only one firewall we have. Okay, one firewall setup, or it can be in the two firewall. One firewall with near to the internet, and one firewall with the router or outside the WAN. Okay, so sometimes this firewall, external firewall, is used to block and unblock the legitimate or illegitimate users. Okay, in case if this firewall or these proxies or these servers have been hacked, so the intranet, this internal firewall gets activated, and it only allows the traffic which is legitimately coming from the demilitarized zone. It will not accept any traffic coming from the outside. So this is a double security for your organization. So that's called dual firewall setup, more secure. Now we have the last topic here, that's called IDS. This is addition to the firewalls. It gives in-depth security or defense in depth for your organization. Primarily a detection system which complement prevention mechanisms such as firewalls. So it complements usually firewalls. It is just like a alarming. It's just like a burglar alarm for any now for any attacks which has been launched against your organization. So there is they can let you know about the different the different attacks. So typically is another separate computer, so we can install the IDS. Usually it comes in the form of snot. Okay, so typically snot is one of the application of the IDS. Typically is another separate computer that monitors activity to identify malicious or suspicious events, receive events from the sensors, stores or analyze them. It can analyze the data they're receiving by the firewalls, takes action if necessary. They are more powerful, they can take action like writing to the log files or servers, making phone calls, SMS messages, and emails, etc. It can enable or disable certain ACL. ACL stands for access control list traffic. So it has more power and it complements the firewalls. It exists in a different types. It can be host based, means you can put the IDS in a computer, specific computer near the host, or it can be network based. You can put on the near the DMZs, the demilitarized zones, and outside the LAN. It can be signature based, means it can detect the malicious activities and can give you alarm beeps. Okay, through using the heuristics, means like intelligence testing. Through anomaly based IDS, anomaly means irregular activities, abnormal activities in a network. It works on the passive and the reactive detection system as well. Like means what is the passive and what is the reactive? Reactive IDS is also called the intrusion prevention system. So when it can prevent the attack, so we call it as a intrusion prevention system. When it can only detect it, so we say it as a detection system. It cannot prevent. So this was the last slide for this one. Apart from that one, I would like to tell you about something. Windows Task Manager. You can see the Windows Task Manager and you can open the window task manager by control alt delete, or you can find it from here as well by just like by typing Windows task manager. Okay, window task manager. If you see over here, you can easily find, yeah, this one. So if you just click over here, you will find this one. Okay, you can open it, the window task manager. Now if you see over here, the window task manager, it gives you the multiple options over here. If you click on this one, application, it will tell you which application is running in your computer. For example, for this time I have opened the module number 6. I have opened another module number, another module with it, screen recording and the Internet Explorer. Now this is clear. You can end the task, you can switch to another task, and you can open the new task as well. Apart from this one, it tells you how many processes you have. I have opened 98 processes. It tells, but you can see the process over here, how many processes I have. So it is total 98 processes. CPU usage is 27%. So how to see the CPU usage? You can see the CPU usage. How is this is the CPU usage. So it's a 27%. And the physical memory means the RAM. It's the RAM usage, that how much you use the RAM. In the networking, you can see some of the activity of the networks. For example, if you open some of the website, okay, you will see some activity on the network. For example, if you open some of the website like for example web hacking, okay, so if you see over here web hacking, you can see the different activity. Now you can see some spikes over here, that these spikes can tell you that there is some activity on the internet. If you click more, if you search more, like if you go back, okay, and search more on the internet, it will show you some more activity.